Okay, so we're not doing anything with the car today. We're gonna get some of these the foam in there. See how old this foam is. So we're gonna get rid of that and put some new foam in, reseal the house up a little bit, and do that. So I got some of this expandable foam that's self-stick on one side, so I could just put one on one side, or whatever side I'm going to decide to put it on. Probably this one, it's the easier one, but I have to scrape all this old stuff off. So it got really hot here really fast. It was like 94 a couple of days ago. So it's like really hard to work out in the garage right now, because when I get home, I'm just beat ass tired. So, and last year where energy prices have went up sky high, you know, I need to try and save a little bit of money. So all of this stuff came to like, you know, 80 bucks. It was kind of funny. I got these ones for the windows, this one for the door. But it was funny, I got 7 of these, and the clerk at Home Depot, he's like a brand new college student, or not college student, high school student or something like that. And anyway, he counts them, but he has one in his hand, and he didn't count the one in his hand, so I got one for free. I told him 7, but he put in 6. But I don't know, I couldn't figure it out. So anyway, so that was kind of funny. So anyway, we're gonna just take my razor, take all this old foam out. So I have to come 2 ways. So just gonna take my razor, I'll go once this way, and then come this way and get that other side off. All right, so that's all I'm gonna do here, and get all my weather stripping put in. All right, we'll come back. Yeah, we'll just clean it up. Like I said, try and get all that dirt and gunk off. Doesn't have to be perfect. I don't have to scrape every little thing off. So. Okay, let that dry a little bit. Long time ago when I bought this house, I tinted the windows, and that saved a ton. All right, so it's sticky, and I'm going to start from the very bottom. So let's go ahead and go down to the bottom here. Okay. Oh. Kicking my plane around. All right, so it's almost a perfect fit. Get right there at the bottom. Okay, stick that out there. I tell you already, it's going to be a tight fit when I try to close this door. So, all right, now let's go back up to here. So now that that's stuck on there, now this little section, I'll just take my other razor. Just cut it right there. And then there we go, and then we'll just do from the top down, same thing. All right. Boy, this stuff sure likes to stick. Once it's on there, it's on there. Okay. Once again, cut my knife. Or cut my knife. Get my knife. Cut out this section. All right, so that took like no time at all. You can kind of see all the way down. I'm going to press on it a little bit more, and then we'll get it to shut tight. I might have to make some adjustments. So anyway, yeah. Hopefully that'll seal this door really nice. So we can get it to shut and lock. That's going to be the hard part. So now I'm going to have to adjust that door because it won't lock. So it's going to have to go in a little bit more so I can look at the lock on the inside. So what I can do is I can put some washers in here to bring this out a little bit. So right here on the hinge, I'm just going to take these bolts out, slide them out, and put some washers there. I'll also cut around the foam right here where it's not pushing up against that. And I do believe I can adjust my door a little bit with these two. So I'm going to loosen these up just a little bit, see if I can shimmy it over a little bit, and see if I can get my door handle to close first. But we're close. I can feel it wanting to grab, but we're just going to have to make tiny little adjustments for it shuts right. That moved a little bit. I don't know if it made any difference there. Ooh, so close. I can feel it wanting to go in there. All right, so then I'll loosen these up, and then I'll put some washers behind them. Behind these. So what I'm going to do though is I'm going to mark it. Just kind of score it. That way I know where to put it back. All right, we'll go get some washers. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm putting two washers on the back end of it. And then that way, I can bring it out a little bit. Get that started and get this one started so I don't drop the washers. Okay. All right, before I tighten it up too much, we'll try and get it back to where it's set before. Okay, now let's try it. Ooh. There we go. So it locks. All right, so see that was a little trick there. So it just takes a little more to close it until that foam kind of settles in a little bit. All right, so we got that done. Now I'll just do the windows. That's the same thing with the windows, but I'll have this little lock mechanism, so I don't have to worry about that. So basically that's all I'm going to do today. I'm not going to get to the car. Like I said, I've been got a little too hot too fast for me. So it's been a killer. But anyway, yeah. At least we'll get some work done around the house. All right, so now I got like 7 windows. Basically, that's it, yeah. All right, so here's the stuff for the windows. As you can see, I just put it on the windowsill itself. This is the original little rubber. That's not sealing very well, so anyway, that's what we got here. And then that will create a better seal. So I put it on that side. It's really easy. I mean, just come and stick it on. So, all right, we'll clean out the tracks a little bit. They're a little dirty. Get it all cleaned up. All right, so on this particular window, I'm going to use the 1-inch, and I'm going to put it along the bottom channel here, because if you look, it has a little gap in between there. So if I put it along the bottom, it'll be able to sit on top of that foam. So I'm going to clean this out and put the foam down in there. All right, there's that foam in there. So now when this shuts, got a nice tight seal, a little too tight even. I have to push down on it to get it all the way closed and locked. So, but that'll give me a nice tight seal. All right, so now we're up on the top floor. This one doesn't even have any type of seal at all, and this is a big window, so we're definitely going to put a seal on this one. So same thing, just put it along here and going up. So literally, that took me in under a minute just to stick it to it. Oh yeah, a lot more smooth and tight. I don't like this window because it's right on the stairs, so it's really hard to get, you know, open and close this window. So I usually leave this one just unlocked because I just don't want to fall down the stairs. But anyway, that'll definitely seal it up much better than what it was. All right, so basically kind of showing you what to do on these. Like I said, it's non-car, but shows you what I'm doing besides the car, because I have it out. I have a life outside of the car. And anyway, so there's that window. I got 2 more in the bedrooms, or 3 in the bedrooms, and then I'm done. All right, like I said, thanks for all following me. I don't know if this is interesting or not, but this is what I'm doing today. And hopefully it'll cool down. It's supposed to cool down next week, back down in the 70s. So maybe we'll be able to get working back on my car next week, and I get a little more refreshed. But like I said, this last week just kicked my butt. So, with the heat. All right, next time, guys.